For anyone born before the year 2000, it's almost a guarantee that one of your favorite movies was Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And the coolest things about that movie was going to be the different filters and thermal sights that the Predator had. We are one step closer to actually having that technology with the DNT HYDRA. Now the DNT HYDRA is going to be a therm scope, and it also does have this nice little eyepiece right here. With that being said, this thing is going to be an actual scope itself, or you can use it as a clip-on. It comes with almost everything you need in order to actually get started. Now the HYDRA takes swappable batteries. The controls are going to be fairly simple, and the controls are going to be very user-friendly and easy. You have your power button right here. You also have your magnification, which is going to be 2 to 8. You're also going to have your setting controls and enter key, and you have your recording function. Yes, it can actually record. Now the recording function, you can extract the files utilizing this good old-fashioned USB-C slot. Other standard things, you're going to have yourself the diopter. You're also going to have yourself the focus right here. Yes, you still do have to focus up that thermal. Dust cover comes standard with everything, and that is going to be your therm sensor. Now the rail itself is going to be a standard Picatinny rail. They do have different options for different MOAs. This one is going to be a 0 MOA, meaning that it's not going to adjust for anything else. There are going to be different mounts that actually add 20 MOA to it, so you can actually reach out a little bit further, but I would not recommend doing it with this specific optic. Now, like I said before, this thing can be utilized as a scope, or you can use it as a clip-on. In my opinion, this thing works a lot better as a clip-on. The scope function on this thing is fairly easy to operate, and you do get a digital reticle that goes with it, and it is fairly easy to adjust and zero. Now, when you're utilizing this thing on the clip-on mode, that is going to take off that reticle, and it will no longer allow you to use the magnification, which is not a bad thing because you can put it on things like an LPVO. This may look a little weird and unconventional, but this is going to give you probably one of the best ways to actually utilize the HYDRA. You can see perfectly clearly almost all of the details that you would normally. Trust me, it looks a lot better in person, but you can still clearly see all the fine details even with this smaller sensor. All right, this is what we're actually looking at. This is going to be the scope function right now. It is complete darkness right now. This is Arizona, so everything's just hot in general, and it is in the middle of the night. Don't look at the time right there. This is going to be the red hot. This is going to be the iron hot function. Really gets into that Predator vibes. And this is going to be the white hot function, and this is going to be the black hot function. Those dark spots that you see, those are going to be the street lamps. That is roughly about 250 yards away. This is going to be my neighbor's house. Don't let them know that I made this video, but you can absolutely see the clarity. It almost looks like daytime, but in fact it is in the middle of the night. This is the maximum magnification, but I am about to turn on clip mode, and this is the set magnification for it. If you are on the clip mode, it will not go past this magnification level, but still super clear, still super fantastic. Recording is actually pretty darn good. The frame rate is not bad whatsoever, but yeah, you can absolutely see the clarity. So if you are looking into getting into thermals, the DNT HYDRA is probably one of the better inexpensive options to look into. Absolutely fantastic. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and follow me on all my socials. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Thermals.